Hello, and welcome to Security Girl Storytime. Alright, this story is about the closest I ever came to facing a full-scale prison riot. So, I'm working second shift rec with 3 other officers. This was indoor rec because it was the middle of February, so outside was closed, and we got 30, 40 inmates all packed in the type of gym that you'd see at a school. Nothing too huge or anything. So they're all kind of pretty close. And at first everything looks normal. They're all shuffling in and they go to grab their basketballs, jump ropes, ab wheels, whatever, you know. And me and the officers are standing near the podium just watching the room. And this prison had a lot of high-ranking gang members. That's just the nature of the state, that they would kind of send the high-ranking people to one place and everybody else to different ones. And I kind of learned how to read tension, just being around people, and I was starting to notice that there was a very intense conversation going on between 2 people. I didn't actually know that these guys were the high-ranking people in a gang until I started hearing what they were talking about. I pointed it out to the other officers that these guys was kind of getting in each other's face, and all of a sudden I looked up and saw that all these inmates were putting all their stuff down on the ground, and they had all stopped making noises, and there was no basketballs bouncing, no talking, no workouts. Everybody was just slowly moving closer to these 2 guys, making a circle. And I was like, okay, this is bad. Apparently there was some internal gang issue happening, and people were starting to pick their sides pretty fast. One side was defending the previous leader, who was getting kind of pushed out, and the other guy was, the guy pushing him out, and he was a big dude. He looked like he might have been built in a lab. I mean, honestly, 6'6", 300 pounds of just straight muscle. And the gym starts turning into the giant pressure cooker of, what's about to happen. We're all standing by the podium with our hands on our, fogger cans. This guy suddenly yells, "Why are we fighting each other? We should be fighting them." And he points right at us. And oh man, all of our faces went about as pale as you can go, because we realized we was not in a great situation. We know we got help nearby and stuff, but you never do know how long it's gonna take. So I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the few moments in corrections where I genuinely got scared, because I knew that the room decided to rush us. We was not about to win that. And it was so quiet, and everybody was waiting to see who was moved first. So I did the only thing I could think of, which was to get up on the podium and yell out, if even one of you guys walks to this desk, you're going to have 4 foggers going at once. Does anybody really want that? Now, internally, I was absolutely bluffing, because I did not think 4 foggers was about to stop this many people, especially because I had already seen people get sprayed right in the face and just not even care. But I must have sounded pretty confident, enough to make them be like, I don't know if I really want this. So it took about 30 seconds after that for the big guy to grab a basketball, and he just started dribbling, and he's like, "We'll deal with y'all another time." And everybody just started going back to their thing. That was such a dodged bullet, I can't even begin to tell you. We just had mentally updated our wills, and I'm pretty sure that we thought we was going to die that day, but we did not. But that right there is why you always speak with a good amount of confidence, and that's why I thank God that nobody called my bluff. I'll see you guys next time on Security Girl Storytime.